Okay. Hey, y'all. Hello. Just got scolded for something and I'm feeling very anxious. Okay. Hello. Okay. I have a topic. I'm not going to stay on all that long tonight because I want to go watch a movie with my 3 boys. They are upstairs. We have had a kind of a long day. Anyone else? Ugh. Jamie just took Sawyer and Harbor to the hockey rink, outdoor rink. It's really pretty outside. It's snowing right now. It's very pretty, and we have an outdoor rink a couple miles from our house. So Jamie took the boys up there to skate and just have fun. So that was nice. And I gave Cooper a shower and gave Winnie a bath. And I have I shared with you guys that I'm going on a trip with my friends? I don't know if I've shared that with y'all. More to come on that. No sound. Why would there be no sound? Let's try again. Is that better? I can start over. I hear that there's no sound. Got it. Let's just see if it's working now. Can you give me a thumbs up if it's working on YouTube? The code, Shayla, would have just saved 10%. There's no code for the donation. Okay, Facebook, I shall restart. Okay, Facebook, I will be back. I am so sick of, I'm going to say it, you guys. Facebook never works. I'm just so sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Oh, okay. I'm going to get this set up again. Nope, Shayla, everyone, and now it won't let me go live. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just doing this again. I know why I did it. I tried to do something ahead of time and it didn't work. I just got scolded by someone for never being ready on my videos, but it's because I have to press like 6 buttons to make it work once I go live. And I was trying to cheat and do it. Oh my God. It's not going to work. I know, Tammy, if I could do Coops Troops on YouTube, I know. I completely agree. Okay. Let's see if this works now. I'm sorry for the delay. Okay, can you guys hear me on Facebook? Can anyone hear me? I'm sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Awesome. I was saying, I'll just say it really quickly. Jamie took the boys, 2 of the boys skating tonight. We had a really good day. It was a long day, but it was a good day. Harbor had hockey practice. Sawyer had a game. They won 5-1. Woo! It was great. It was great. And we played, and I never say names, just so you know, but we played a team where in the past, the parents have been very aggressive with swearing at children and yelling. Yep. And they didn't tonight. There was like one time where I was like, oh! But they didn't do it. They didn't hear it. And what else happened? I took down the Christmas tree. Taking down the Christmas tree is a very sad thing for me, just so you know. I don't know. But I did something. Has anyone seen the viral Costco 8-foot olive tree? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I'll say it one more time. It's the viral 8-foot olive tree from Costco. I ordered it for myself, for my room. And so I'm gone next week, and I ordered it, and it's coming on Thursday. So my husband, God love him, is he runs a tight ship, or likes to believe that he does. He also doesn't like boxes or packing materials or things or spending money. And so I was like, hey, I ordered something. It's going to come next week when I'm gone. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, and I didn't say anything else. And he goes, 8-foot, I know. And he goes, well, is there packing materials? And I was like, no, there's not. I mean, I am going to be in so much trouble. I'm going to be in so much trouble. So I know, I'm so excited. Just search it, search it search it in Instagram. You will be like, oh. So yeah, I'm going to be in big trouble. And I firmly believe, what is that saying? It's better, something about asking for forgiveness. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. I painted my nails. Well, Winnie wanted to, and I did them myself. They're really not that pretty. Everyone is being so sweet. I just painted my nails. They're really not that pretty. They're like not fake or anything. I know, Josephine. I'm so naughty. Yeah, it's awesome. Just you wait. I haven't been this excited about anything in a really long time. Bridget told me to order it. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. It's an olive tree. I know that sounds weird, but just wait. If you were home and had it in place, would you have noticed? Oh, okay. Before I get into my topic, that made me think of something. So were any of you watching when Adrienne, my friend, and I shared about our obsession with Fisher-Price toys? Okay. So I have an obsession. It's a real obsession, and I'm taking a break. I've taken a break with Fisher-Price toys. Let me just take you, unless the toy room is locked, let me take you and show you, just so you know what I'm talking about, because I think it's important for context. Okay, I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to tell you a very funny story based on what you just said. Okay, this is our toy room. Okay, so Fisher-Price toys, do you know, this is like a really, really, really dirty closet, so please just, okay, does anyone remember this toy? It's the Sesame Street Fisher-Price, like, school. Does anyone remember this? This is mine from when I was a little girl. So this is mine. I've had this, I don't know, 35 years, I guess I'll say. Okay, and then here's the house. Okay, does anyone remember the house? Okay. And then back there, oh, you can't see. Hold on, I'm going to take you this way. Back here is the barn. So there's the barn. Okay, so does anyone remember those Fisher Price toys? They're like, where are the people? That'll probably help you for context. Hold on, I have my people. I'm in the toy room here that the children have destroyed. Where are all my people? So Cooper won't, right now I'm actually going to have a slight meltdown. You're going to see it on camera. I usually have everything organized here in bins, and Cooper, part of his autism, his OCD, he won't let anything be up there. Okay. I'm okay. Let me just show you the people for context. Okay, so these are the people. Like, remember, this is what they look like. Can you see them? And so, like, here's the bus. I just got the plane. Okay, so that's enough. But I went through a period where, to fill the emptiness in my heart, I ordered Fisher Price toys off of, if anyone wants to come over and play, I ordered them off of eBay, and I would just order one little thing at a time, but I would put them out. And it got to the point where went from just the Sesame Street schoolhouse to the house, to the barn, to the plane, and I had them all set up. And so every time my husband said something, I'm like, those have always been here. So the other day around Christmas, he came home and Winnie goes, Mom, look at my Dad, look at my plane. It was the Fisher Price plane, which I let her play with it. I should not. And Jamie goes, where did you get a plane? And I was like, it's always been here. It's always been here. I got like really defensive because I don't want him to know that I'm ordering it. So would he notice the olive tree? Yes, he would. He notices everything. Cat-like, observing. He's always around. So he does not know. Okay. No, that's enough now. Okay. So on my topic. I have a kind of a serious topic, so I'm just going to talk for a few minutes about it, and then I'm going to go watch a movie with my babies. This morning, I was at hockey, and I was scrolling through Instagram, and I saw a series of posts that just made me feel a little squeegee. And this is my opinion, so please, this is my opinion, no one else's. My opinion's my opinion. It's not always right. Opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has one. But when Cooper was diagnosed with autism 12 years ago, it was presented to us as a really sad thing. So I want to be clear. Carrie, I have my own personal account. So does he. Like, we have a joint account, then we each have our own personal accounts. Karen, the olive tree is fake. Oh, it's fake. I can't handle anything else alive. Once I got my fish, I'm done. I would like a small puppy, but then my husband would leave me. That I cannot sneak in the house, but I'm done. So when he was diagnosed, it was like, there weren't parent advocates. There weren't self advocates. It was just sad. It was like, autism this is bad, and you don't want your kid to have it, and they're never going to talk, and they're never, it's just blah, 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 blah. It was just so devastating, to look at this boy, who's just like sunshine beautiful, and to hear all this sad stuff. Flash forward, it's been, close to 13 years since he was diagnosed, and there's such good advocacy now, and there's so many beautiful stories, and it's so much better. And if you Google autism, it's not going to just be sad predictions. It's not going to be just statistics, and it's going to be beautiful stories of people thriving and living and families, and as it should be. But there's this trend now that I see where autism is being compared to a superpower. And any parent who dares to say that something about it is sad is just ripped up. I saw like 2 accounts of it this morning. And I think what I've noticed happens is this pendulum. It's like these big swings. So it's like autism is sad and there's no future, to every autistic kid is going to go to Harvard and be the good doctor. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoop, whoop. Like, come back. And so I was just sitting at hockey this morning and I was frozen, and I was thinking about saying this and just saying it. And it's like, nothing is perfect. No one is perfect. Autism, my son's diagnosis, there are a lot of sad parts. And so that shouldn't make people uncomfortable. It is in no way correlated with how much I love him and believe in him and will fight for him and never give up and give him his best life. Like, I'm telling you, this kid, he is going to be amazing. But there are a lot of sad parts. And I was taking notes in my phone, like, my son has never said, I love you. He can't. He can't. He can't say I love you. He just physically can't. And every night that I'm home, I put all my kids to bed. And my 3-year-old and my 6-year-old, they have to they're in bunk beds, and it's kisses and it's hugs and it's drinks of water and stories and, go to sleep, you little, And I'm like, I love you. And they're like, I love you. I love you. I would give my right arm for Cooper to be able to say, I love you. I would do anything. I would do anything. I would do anything. And maybe it shouldn't matter, but it's sad. He can't speak, and that's sad. I think it's sad every time I see another child or a teen or an adult make fun of him. And I see it a lot. He had a cousin who flapped her arms and made fun of him. And her mom didn't say a thing. It happens at parks. It happens subtly. It happens seeing people tease him. And I'm telling you, the Swenson family is the thickest armor around that boy. Like, you're not getting to that boy. But the first time that you see in the 5th and the 10th a child or a group of children at the park not want to play with your child because they're different, when you see a mom take their child out of the sandbox away from yours because yours is different, your heart will break. It is sad. It will break you. It will break you for a long time. Every time you hear a prediction, like they will never talk, they will never make a friend, they'll never ride a bike. Every IEP meeting, no matter how positive, and we've had really positive IEP meetings, are sad. Because, and this is not, please know that I'm just sharing from a mama's heart. listing out everything that he can't do, counting up his behaviors, hearing him described as level 3 severe nonverbal autism and not just Cooper. Like it'll chip away at your heart more than I can even really put into words. Every time I see a 14-year-old boy and all the things that 14-year-old boys can do, it's unbelievable. They're like little adults. And I protect myself really, really a lot. I really do. And I don't put myself in groups of 8th graders very often. Just not going to. And when I find myself with them, it happened the other day. I was talking to a hockey family that we love, and I thought their daughter was like 17. And I mean, she's so mature. And she talks. And it's just, when I found out she was in 8th grade, I went to the bathroom and cried. No one knows that. Well, now you know that, but no one knew that. It hurts. Every time I see my 3-year-old surpassing Cooper in ways, or my 6-year-old, and I'll tell you, I have these moments of anger where I'm like, why does everyone else get to talk? Why? It's not fair. It's not fair that my son's face is covered in an open sore because he can't stop rubbing it and he won't let me put cream on it, and I'm putting it on every 15 minutes. And we're setting a timer to wear a Band-Aid for 20 minutes, and I'm going to have to bring him in because it's infected. It's not fair. It's not fair that everything is so hard for him. And the reason I want to be clear, I don't ever like to list all these things. I really just don't. I don't like to, but I'm just doing it because there are sad parts. And we're doing a disservice to these parents of newly diagnosed kids who are experiencing pains of grief for the first time. And they come to Instagram or Facebook and they're told that autism is a superpower and wonderful and perfect, and there's nothing hard or sad. It's a disservice. And I don't know if anyone cares what I have to say. I probably don't. But I just want you to know, mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or aunt or uncle or whoever, it's okay to be sad sometimes. This is hard stuff. I did a Zoom tonight with my Substackers, and we talked to two of the moms. One had a 19-year-old, one had a 20-year-old, and we talked about falling off the cliff when the services end, when the high school services end. What's next? We talked about who's going to care. This lovely mom, oh my gosh, she has a 19-year-old. She was lovely. And she's like, I have to live forever. I can never die. No one can take care of him like I can. And I think that every day. Cooper can never live a day without me. That does not make me a martyr. That does not make me a negative person. Who will love him and care for him and treasure him and keep him safe? And the balance that we have to figure out, this is what we should be talking about, is how do we feel the grief and the sadness and the anger and not let it overtake the joy and the wonder and the pride and the beauty in this differently lived life. Like, I'm telling you, I burst with pride for my son Cooper. If you know me, you know that I brag and I celebrate, but I do not shy away of saying, I'm sad today. So like, if you're a friend with me in real life, like if you know me, I think my friends will back this up. I used to always say it's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. I said it was fine so many times to try and convince myself, and now I just will gently say, I'm really scared today. I'm really scared today. I don't know, it's helped me. It's helped me heal so much. It's helped me. So the one takeaway is nothing's perfect. No child's perfect. No person is perfect. Parenting is hard. Neurotypical parenting is hard. Neurodiverse parenting is hard. But I'm not going to tell you that there's no sad parts, because I'd be lying. But the good parts outweigh the sad. I promise you. I know there's someone out there right now that has a newly diagnosed child. You've just heard that your child has autism. Maybe it's nonverbal, maybe it's not. I promise you, it's going to be okay. You just have to change what okay looks like. Seriously, if this video touched you, join my group. I have a group on Facebook and YouTube. We can talk about this stuff. We can Zoom. We can be there for each other. We don't have to be alone. Like I was alone for, I was truly alone with autism for 10 years. And I don't know if I would be here if I would have had this when he was diagnosed. I'm sure I'd still be feeling feelings, but I would just be a more well-rounded person. Okay, I'm going to hop off. We're going to watch a movie. Definitely come join my group. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.